That's the bad shot.
Better. That's it. What a golf shot.
It's crazy. But
Shot shape wise, what have you been hitting generally?
probably more that shape
Yeah.
than out else. But saying that on the weekend, I want really hitting as it fades. But I don't mind the draw.
What have you noticed since you've had your hip done? What's it
That hit
changed?
draw. I've definitely hit draws.
More from fade to draw.
That yeah.
Yeah.
And so I just got
You can-
compensated for it.
Because you can rotate easier.
Yeah.
So 4.7 at the minute, and then goal to get to scratch this year.
Yeah, scratch or better.
Right, let me show you what's going on.
Yeah.
What we're going to look at is how you start to move.
I've been told I lean to the left quite a lot, which could cause the draw. So I'm covering the ball.
Yeah, we're going to go into more depth than that. So as you start to turn back, there's no pressure shift. So at the minute, you're rotating. Look how much you've rotated and moved, but you're not using the pressure, you've just gone forward. So you're not really using the ground the best way. What you're really doing is you using the whole body to lift the club
Yeah.
instead of swing it. So you're not really using the ground. And then as you start to turn back to the top, you get some pressure into the right, more towards the forefoot. And then now you're going to start to load into the floor. So you're loading into the floor, but you are still back on your right foot. You're rotating.
On the right foot.
And then,
I'm really looking up before I've even got to the ball.
yeah, that's okay. That helps you rotate. You've probably been doing that to help you rotate. So there's a lot of rotation, but see all the tilt, then you release. Okay. So this release off the back foot can add loft, but it's also flipping the club past the hands and closing it. So that's where the pull draw comes from.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what we're going to look at is that from the top of the swing, you go into firing mode straight away. So what happens is, if you look at your upper body here,
That's what I mean, I'm firing.
just watch the left shoulder. Now that's the centre of your golf swing, Callum. I'll explain this in a minute. And you fire it straight away.
Wrong time, yeah.
Okay. Now,
It's like,
the rotation is fantastic. But because you've now got the ability to move your hips better, and you can see you've got lots of good movement, we're going to look at how we can rotate the lower body better, but also shift. So everything's moving a little bit too much together. Can you see how the hips get thrown forward and the body just tilts back and you rotate?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing the right. I think what I'm seeing from that is I'm doing it right, but in the wrong way.
Yeah.
So I'm not loading into the ground. Like I'm not using the ground as like to my benefit.
No, I mean you are loading. Watch this. You do drop and flex into the floor,
But not as efficiently as I should.
and
like,
the club's still back here, so you've got time to use it. But yeah, you're still on the back foot.
it needs
That's
to
not a
be
problem.
50-50 at address. And then
Not necessarily.
All left.
But what it needs to be doing is moving back and forth, ideally. And now you're pushing off your back foot. But the problem
it's
is
just mainly on the right.
you're so far back behind
Yeah,
it.
that's going to cause a pull as well.
If I rotate, if I swing back, and then stay on my back leg, it's going to come going that way.
Yeah.
But if I shift, now I can push off. Now I can maintain the direction of my swing. What we're going to do is get you rotating first. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to feel the rotation here.
Yep.
And you're going to go on the board. And what you're going to do is you're going to rock the board. So you're going to shift to rock the board, and then you're going to rotate.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to shift and then rotate.
Right.
What we don't want is the rotation and the shift at the same time.
Yep.
So first of all on the floor, just stand here on the ground, feet close together, and just feel everything rotate. Just hips and everything, and your ankles. Cool. You don't have to rotate a lot. You just have to use your whole body. Lovely. Just back and forth without stopping. Nice. So just feeling all that rotation. That's brilliant. Got all that free movement you've got. Brilliant. Now just pop on the board from behind you there, Callum, and with the musher, I just want you to rock and shift and then rotate. So what we see is your upper body does it first.
So it needs to be in time.
So this is going to feel weird. Just keep it with it, keep on it. Start on this side. Now you go shift back, keep it in front of you, now rotate around your right hip.
So it's
now,
hips first.
Now shift your leg, shift your hips, now rotate around your left hip.
Okay.
So you have to shift, then you
Then
rotate.
rotate, and
Shift,
shift,
and then
rotate.
rotate.
Shift.
Rotate. So rock the board with the shift. Keep it in front of you, then rotate. Now keep it behind you, and then rotate. Good. So you shift, rotate, shift, rotate. They don't happen together. Nice. Yes. This is how you get in front of the golf ball. You'll hear people saying about covering it and all that. You don't cover it by just going down like this and with your chest. You shift in and then you rotate.
Yeah.
And it's just a terminology, but it's not something I really attach any meaning to. It's more about recognising how your body moves. Yes. Just grab your golf club. Just stand on the board for me there, Callum, and just do the same thing. Imagine that's that. It's called the musher, that thing. Imagine that's the same thing. Just in the air, back and forth, half swings. So you're going to have to rock the board.
So, rock.
Shift, yeah, shift, rotate. Good. And again, don't stop though, back and forth. Keep going though, all the way through, follow through.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sense of it.
Yeah, just little half swings, back and forth. There you go. And then, that's it. Now swing through, keep going, keep going. Now rock the board back, just an exercise. Now swing back. Now rock through first, then swing through. Good. So there's a weight shift, then a swing, weight shift, swing.
Right.
So the weight shift leads the swinging of the club. Both ways.
Yeah.
So if you're going to throw a ball, you'd do this, you'd shift,
And then throw.
and then you wouldn't do this.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing in your golf swing. You're turning as you shift. So then your body goes, well, we're not going to shift any further because we need to rotate. And if we keep going, it's going to, you're going to probably just come on top of it and across. So your body stays back, and then it has to start, because you're rotating early, your body has to then
Compensate.
it starts to have to tilt, try and get you back online. Okay. So I'm going to have to do that with this. Right, I'm going to get even quicker with this, so you don't mind stepping there. Watch this. You're going to start here,
Yep.
on the left side.
Yep.
You're going to just swing it back, and before you get to the top of the swing, you're going to have tapped the board back and through. Watch this.
Yeah. So it's back and then tap tap.
Yeah, tap tap. Yeah. Good. Same exercise in the air, Callum.
Okay.
Start with the club over there in front of you, and then you're going to just throw it back by doing. Yeah, you're not going to swing it down.
Right. Okay.
It's only half. You're just throwing it back, but you're going to get into. Yeah, you've got to get into your left side first though before the club gets to the top of the backswing. Yes. And again, you can let your shoulders. So do it again. Now go into, throw it and go into your left. You can let your shoulders carry on rotating as you drop into into your left. So what you've got is you've got your body going that way.
Yep.
And your shoulders
Both
rotating.
this way, yeah.
Yeah, anyhow. And then hold it there. Now spring into a finish. Go. And again. Start out in front. Rock it back, forward, and then good. Good. Now all in one, so it flows. Start out in front of you. Off you go. Good. At first, it looked a bit weird for you, as in felt weird to you.
Yeah, it felt weird.
Look, because you didn't know how to move across.
I did the whole body, just the chest.
Yeah, that looks all one piece. Then you start to separate it.
Oh, that looks better.
Okay. So now look where you are. Your left club's up there. So now you've got, what's happening is your body is doing that.
Stretching.
Because the club's going that way. Look at the creases in your shirt. Watch. Look, they increase. You get more crease because that's stretching it. You see. So your lower body's going that way. Upper body's still rotating that way.
Yeah.
Watch this. It gets better.
That's exactly how I look better from first.
Bit too much with the upper body, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's the hips we want to do it. Better. You're just going a little bit with the upper. You're trying to do it with the upper body. You've been so upper body dominant.
Yeah.
We've got to get this.
So I've been up and down my bum. No, I can't say it for years, haven't I?
You have, but that's also because of your hip.
Yeah.
Now watch this. I was pointing. Now watch this. Look at that.
That's so much better. I can already see it. That's better.
Now look. Now look how late the club is, and then you can release.
Yeah. This
And
one
look where,
think
as the club's going up, now towards
I'm
the.
already rotating.
Look at this. You're already going the other way.
Yeah.
And
Is that the power move?
yes, because what you've just done, not only have you shifted, but you see the white line.
Yeah.
That's torque. That's rotational force. You've done that. You've rotated to the target with your feet, with the ground. Using the ground, using the feet for torque. You're not rotating the feet. You're just using the feet for torque. But what happens is you don't need to think about it. You're doing it automatic. All you've got to do is shift to use it. Look. See the club still going back?
Yeah.
As you're shifting. Now look. You can release through. Yeah. You're going to go earlier to your lead. That's all you do.
Holy God. That felt better, but
Different feel.
just didn't trust it enough.
No, but this your first go. That was different, wasn't it?
It was definitely different.
It'll be effortless for you, power-wise. The club's just whipping through,
Yeah.
and then all you're doing is you're just controlling the whip. Now a bit smoother, as in shifting earlier to the left. You're a bit late.
Was I? I think I noticed that on that one. So,
Earlier than that. As soon as you try it.
felt really weird.
Yeah. Now, 1 sec. Let's do this exercise for you. So you start with your feet, normal position, then you bring your right foot back, and what you do, you take a step, and then you swing back, but as you swing back, you go to your left.
Push to the left, yeah.
Okay? Then from there, you can fire it. Just try that. Bring the right, that's it, off you go.
That wasn't it.
Okay.
Stone's way too wide.
Better. That's better, Callum.
That wasn't it. That was definitely right.
Okay. Get there. And you're going to go step, step, swing. And then hit.
Right. Step, step, step. Makes sense.
Okay?
Yeah.
So we've got to get used to using your feet in a more active way. So feet really close together.
Yeah.
Very, very narrow stance. Together, together, together.
Yeah.
Because you're only going to be taking small steps.
Okay.
So it's step, step. No, you have to go right first, not left.
Oh, right first, okay.
So, get ready. Yeah. Off you go.
It was weird.
Yeah. So we're getting your lower body woke up. Waking it up, that lower body.
Okay.
Feet together. Step, swing. Yeah, wait, yeah. You can't go step, step and then wait for 30 seconds then swing. You've got to be using the steps to help you get that momentum. Yes. Yeah, then you go. That was fantastic, Callum. Way better. Well done. Just trust using that left leg. Moving on to that left leg. That's better. when you trust going to your left side, it's such a different swing. That was awesome, Callum. Different feeling?
Yeah, but it felt so good.
Sharp.
It's thin, but it's still
Well, yeah,
nice.
it's a good. What you're going to find is, as you get more confidence, you're going to be shifting and releasing. Left side's going to provide more resistance, more stability for you. You're going to be able to trust it. Hold on. You're going to be able to trust that left side to give you the stability so you can just push off and rotate and let it fire later, you see. Yes. Okay, so that's what you'll find is when you release later, it goes lower. Look. So if I do what you were doing before.
It goes out lower but raises.
Yeah, but if I do what you were doing before, it comes up high, look. So if I'm here, pushing back and
I'm not
firing.
actually getting much distance from my ultimate, am I?
No, but you're powerful, but you're having to work hard, you see.
That was easy. And
I mean, that's the shot. Leaning back and rotating left is what you used to do. You've had to stop that basically happening. Like this.
It feels so
Now
much
you
better.
can shift forward
So does this work for woods as well?
massively. And you can start to push off. And your ball will come out lower, like that. So you're releasing later. So you've got less loft through impact. Even though you're releasing, less dynamic loss, it launches lower, stronger. It's a fantastic shot.
Definitely comes out nicer. But once I've got this dialed in, it'll be nice.
Well, it'll be lovely.
That was the wrong one.
Yeah, good that you
I
noticed.
could tell that was
And
wrong.
you've got simple things you can be doing pre-shot. Feel this. Now, this is the wrecking ball, watch. So now what you're doing my wrecking ball exercise without knowing it. So normally you'd have done this, everything together, right? Now you're doing this, because you're doing that
Yeah.
instead of this. That's coming from here, like
So this also helped
like this,
control
and now you're doing this. Follow me. You're leading. It's lag.
This helped like controlling the ball more.
Massive. Once you get trust with it through your practice, hold on, you're gonna
That's so much better.
nail it.
I was at the toe as well. So does this work with every single shot you hit, like punches?
Got to practice it.
No,
All you've got to do, don't rush it.
that was what I could
Yeah,
tell.
you went to go for the power. Your power's not going to come from here anymore, like this, off the
It'll
back
come
foot.
from that.
You're going to
Like-
come, yeah, just like trusting that weight shift. Hold on. If I've got the ball there in the middle,
Yep.
right, if you stand there for me, just there. Oh, it's perfect. Right, watch this. Ball in the middle, yeah? If I move round for a draw, look where it is now. Okay, it's not, I mean, I've moved round. If I've moved round, it's in the same place. But it's not, but it is, because I've moved round, can you see? If I just stayed here and just spun round for a draw, look where it is now.
Yeah.
So what you've been doing, if I move round this wheel, that ball stays in the same place relative to me. Can you see how the spoke of the wheel is the shaft? That's still in the middle of my stance. But if I do this, and if I don't move around the wheel, and I just stay in the middle and just twist, so you said, oh, I'm going to go this way for a fade, look where the ball is now. It's back in my stance.
Just going to cause a massive fat
And then if
thing.
I just turn around for a draw this way, look, it's miles forward.
Yeah.
Can't get to it. Or I'll flip it, probably. Move around this way. I'm aiming right, ball's in the middle, relative to me. If I set it up inside my left heel, say, or something like, or left armpit for a 2-iron, that stays the same. That relationship's always the same. So think of it as a wheel.
There's a wheel. So
For the fades, you go around this way. You come around this side of the wheel. For the draws, you go around the other side. Good, just got off the toe. There you go.
That ball was broken.
Ball was dodgy and you took it
Yeah.
off the toe. Oh, well done. It's alright. Pulled it a bit. There you go. Come round the wheel a bit, that's it. You can maybe you can just keep the face open. That's it. What a golf shot.
It's crazy.
It's good, isn't it?
It is.
Because now you've got a ball that's further forward, you've got a shift, you see. Well played. See, you've not been used to, that ball will seem a million miles away because you've not been used to, you've been back here playing, you've not been
That's
used to
actually a
shifting.
massive draw.
Yeah, you set it off your back foot.
Can I try one with the driver?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've got the wrong shaft in this or not.
So that just looked so off the back foot, so just go and stand over there for me. No golf ball, just stand further back. Go back, back, back. Now walk, swing. Go on, keep walking towards me. Go from leg to leg. Now look forward and do it, don't look down. Look at me and do it. Walk towards me. Go from side to side more. Yeah, keep going. Yes. Now turn round. Look at me and walk toward, but I want you to walk with more force from side to side. There you go, there's your weight shift.
Yeah.
Feel how late the club is?
Yeah.
Have a couple of swings. Nice, Callum.
It felt, the driver felt really heavy.
Did it?
Yeah,
So you feel it, what, the head or the shaft or everything?
everything.
You're going to feel the weight of the club more because you're not using as much force, it's lagging. Awesome. You can't cheat like that. Yeah, something like that. No, that's even worse. There, you've gone from a tee to a divot. There you go. That'll do. That's something that's, you're in semi-rough here.
Oh, a big backswing. Felt that one go around my neck.
Now just do this. Feel that wrecking ball. That walking action. That's it. Now notice how you're finishing on your back foot. So
Put too much power into it.
what you're doing is this.
Yeah.
And you're finishing.
Time to whack it flat.
So we want to be
Yeah.
in the lead.
That was way better. That is good.
All right, mate.
Yeah.
Well done, pal.
Shit.
Feel better?
Yeah, a lot better that.
Good.